No more nonsense, no more nice Aquarius. Learning through what didn't work, what you do want. This person is still kind of trying to hang around. Good. That means it's the right answer. Hello Aquarius, Michele B here. I'm just about to create a reading for you about your money and about your love messages all through the tarot. Whenever you get these messages and they resonate with you, that's when you're meant to hear them. They don't resonate with you, just let it go. It's all right. It's not for you, at least not yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started looking at the main theme that I'm going to be focusing on. I pulled a card for what is the main theme. I asked my guides and they said the world for Aquarius, meaning you are starting a new chapter of your life. Things are starting fresh. And this is what I really, really love. Not only do we have the world, which is this really awesome lady, she is just pure satisfaction, just happiness with who she is, loving herself and feeling really, really good. And then we've got the Empress that has come in to support her. And it's like she's satisfied with herself. She loves herself. And she's looking at all the nonsense that she's had to deal with recently. And she's like, no more nice Aquarius. No more nonsense. No more nice Aquarius. From now on, I'm doing things my way. All right. And this is going to lead you toward victory. This is going to lead you toward living the life that you desire. You're not there yet. You got a little bit, you got a few things to clear out and a little bit of intent to clarify. You've got a little bit of intent to clarify, but you are well on your way, my dear Aquarius. This is what we're going to be talking about in the rest of the reading. Now, when I pulled the cards, things were a little bit confusing at first, but then I rearranged the order. I typically do money first and then love. But love messages wanted to come out first. It was very clear. This is what we need to talk about. Now, the cards are talking about how there's this situation that was like, ugh, that happened to you recently, left you feeling in an icky state, right? And it was all about karmic lessons, learning how to stand up for yourself, learning what your boundaries were, learning through what didn't work, what you do want. And so that was the blessing. That was the opportunity that was created for you, is that you learned what you didn't want. And now you're like, no more, right? Remember that? New chapter, no more. I've figured out what I don't want. And of course, we had the world in reverse come up for this one. You see how they're different versions. I got a bunch of different decks here. When the world in reverse comes up, it's saying, this person is still kind of trying to hang around, okay? This person's still coming around, still trying to bug you a little bit, but you're like, no, I'm done with that. I'm just really, like, I love you, and I wish that things weren't the way that they are, but I'm done with that. Instead, I'm going to be focusing on, instead of making myself available to you, I'm going to be making myself available to me. Now, you're not going to be able to stop them from thinking about you, but you feel that. You feel their energy coming in, like thinking about you all the time. But all you can do is just be like, nope, me. And really, it's your main priority right now is to get over the past, is to let the pain of the past fall away. Let it heal, let it fall away. The quicker you forgive yourself for getting involved in the situation, the quicker you forgive them for the choices that they made, the easier the rest of your life is going to be. All aspects of your life. Beautiful opportunity for you to clear up some nonsense that was generational. There was a relationship pattern that was inside of you that needed to be uncovered. That was the opportunity in this. So that you could clear it out, and it would not be a pattern that you would have to deal with for the rest of your life, and it would not be a pattern that people that you influenced would have to deal with for the rest of their lives. So instead you're turning to, okay, I'm learning how to love myself, and this is a favor that I'm doing for all the future generations that are coming after me, if you choose to have children, but anyone you influence. Like, you don't have to have your own children to influence future generations through your own healing, because our energy goes out to the whole universe. Your money messages, your money and abundance messages, Aquarius, it seems like there's a lot of disorientation, a lack of clarity in the direction that you would really like to go. You feel like there's something more, for sure. That's why this Ace of Wands is here. You feel like there's something more, for sure, but you're not sure what it is. And like, you'll start to muddle around with one thing, and it's like, I don't know if that's it. You muddle around with something else. I don't know if that's it. So it's like, should I do this? Should I do that? I feel like there's like, you're doing some things just for the money, and then there's some things that you do because you love it, because you haven't figured out how to put what you love and the income together all as one. So I feel like there's some gifts that the universe is trying to give to you, and it's just a matter of allowing yourself to receive. You know, I'm getting this download, sweetie, that you have a passion that other people want to know about. You have something to teach, something to offer other people, and you don't realize the money that's out there for you in it. It's just a matter of finding the right niche to fit in with the thing that you love. But the money is so abundant. There's so much out there. There are 9 billion people on this planet, and so many of them have money to give to you because you offer them something that they can't get anywhere else. So please open up your cup. Open up your cup to receive information. This is what I hear you doing. I can hear you doing some soul searching in the form of prayer, in the form of open-minded meditation, where you're just sitting there and saying, okay, I desire this certain kind of lifestyle, a certain amount of income. This is what I desire. Universe, source, God, guardian, angels, higher self, whatever you resonate with. I am ready to receive the information on how to get it. I'm ready to receive the next step for moving toward my goals. And then you wait patiently. The download may not happen at that instant, but often it does. Often it does. And if it feels good, that means it's the right answer. If it feels scary and wrong, then it's not the right answer, at least not yet. If it feels just a little bit charged up, and sometimes people confuse the feeling of fear with the feeling of excitement, or the other way around, the feeling of excitement with the feeling of fear. Just because it's a little bit scary because it's outside of your comfort zone doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. The feeling instead is excitement. All right, I'm excited because I'm trying something that's outside of my comfort zone. Now, don't worry that your passions, selling your passions to other people is ripping them off in some way, because just because you're not producing something tangible doesn't mean that you're not contributing to their quality of life in some way. So you might have been told, this is something that I've been told many times, because my line of work for many years now is not providing a service that's going to like help people in like real physical, tangible ways. It's all about entertainment and the mind. And I was told by like even my grandmother that I'm ripping people off because I'm not providing something that's real. I'm like, how am I ripping people off if they're just coming to me and giving me money? Of course I'm not ripping people off. Like, I'm providing a service of thought to other people. Aquarius, there you are. You are actually providing something real. So don't let yourself be blocked by not providing something tangible. Just play around. Let the inspiration come to you. So Aquarius, this is where I end our reading for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. In the description box below this video, you will find links to my Instagram account. Go ahead and follow me there. you will find a link to my tip jars, and you will find my email so that you can send me a message to ask about private consultations, to find out your personal messages regarding how to get more money, how to live in alignment with your highest purpose, and how to come together with someone in intimate connection. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.